everybody, welcome back to Healing with Love. So, we're doing another twin flame synchronicity reading. I was guided to do one. Let's see what's going on with the twin flames. What's the synchronicities between them? What's happening? Immediately, I was receiving two different waves. The waves that are experiencing magic, the wave that has faith in magic and in the journey. So we have those that are experiencing this tremendous energy, wave of magical energy. And then we have the ones that are have a little bit of a blockage in their sacral chakra and their root, which is responsible for faith and, the faith aspect and fear. So we have, up and down. So there's different waves, different waves of the journeys. We're going to be focusing on the twins right now that are on this magical journey right now, that are experiencing the magic. Okay, so the first song that came up immediately was Here I Go Again by Whitesnake, which, I think of Whitesnake and I think of the Kundalini energy that is rising up the spine. Right? And it's white. So when I think of white, I think of purity. I think of that final connection to source. You're passing the rainbow and seeing the white, how they say you saw the white light when you passed away. So I'm seeing that type of energy, that ascension energy. But anytime I hear that song, I know that when I get really down or depressed, I think of that song. That song pops in my head like, I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Like that song always pops in my head as in I don't know where I'm going. And but I know where I have been. I know where I've been. And I just have to trust and have faith in the journey that it's going to guide me wherever I need to go. So that's an awesome song. And the next one was 500 Miles by the Proclaimers. I'll put these all in the description. Number 3 was Stranded by Alien Ant Farm. And that's about being underwater, living life underwater, below sea level. Number 4 is Love in a Time of Surveillance by Incubus. And that's, that third eye awakens and we begin to see what's really going on, what's really behind the veil. Number 5 was Tranquility by 311. Journey in peace now. You don't have to be afraid. So that goes really well with the twins that are having a hard time with the faith aspect. And then Selfless by Newfound Glory. And that talks about, I want to live selfless. That's what I want to do from now on. I don't want it to be about me anymore and just me, selfish and ego. So I want to be selfless now. And the next song was One Love by Bob Marley. And that is the twins coming together, realizing we are all one. One Love. Next song was Mountain by Good Charlotte. And that's from the Chronicles of Life After Death. And that song, it says, all my life I was chasing shallow dreams. And that's what that it goes with the song Selfless, when it's like, now I was chasing all these shallow things that were all about me. And now it's about me helping humanity. And the next song was That's the Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson. Oh, I love that song. Like a moth to a flame burned by the fire. And then the final song was Somebody to Love by Queen. And that's about, we know that song. I've been up and down this road before and I just want somebody to love, I want somebody to share this journey with. It's like now we love ourselves. We've loved ourselves and now we've come to that self-love and now we want somebody to share this journey for. Now it's no longer because we're afraid of being alone. Now it's for the right reasons. We want somebody to love for the right reasons, not for the reasons of the past, the comfort of having somebody there or, before it was convenience or, just to be with somebody. And now we're not settling. We want somebody real. Okay, so here we go. Starting with the cards. The first one is confidence. So the twins are building up their confidence to continue this journey this is for twins that are not in actual physical union. So, but it's for anybody who it resonates for. So this is for anybody. building up the confidence to follow your dreams, follow your passions, follow this journey to actually to think that you are good enough to be in an amazing relationship with another amazing person. It's like you have to build up your confidence. You are just as good as somebody else. You are just as good as anybody. Nobody is better than you. You are just as good. We are all equal. And when we realize that, there are no limits or boundaries to who we can be with. You know? You can be with whoever you want to be with. Don't let limiting beliefs hold you back. Right? And, you know, it also talks about there's no bad choices. Every choice is a choice towards your goal and your destiny. Every choice, no matter what you make. And, you know, even if you have heartbreak or you go through heartbreak, that was an experience that you needed to have on this journey. So, yeah. And okay, so I'm seeing this immediately as a microchip, like a motherboard. So, and I'm also seeing mothership. I'm hearing mothership. But, you know, we have the 6-pointed star, which has been a theme, the hexagram. This has been a theme. If you see my latest post on Instagram, it was Merlin the Magician. And he has this symbol on his chest. I even posted that particular specific card. So that's very cool. And it's almost like going through a portal. If you look at like the exterior. So I'm seeing portals, doorway to something. But this does look like a motherboard, mother chip. Like a computer chip. But if you see it also, it's like, it almost reminds me of Westworld. If you've ever watched Westworld, they're always following that maze, and this almost looks like that maze. Okay, next card. Commitment. So one of roses. Immediately when I think of the roses, I think of the twin flame. So the twin flame, there's this meme that I posted, and it says, you know, the twin flames always find a way to send each other a rose, no matter what dimension they're in, you know, to make them feel, you know, blessed and loved. So this is beautiful. I'm seeing a light, this lamp right here, which is illuminating, you know, and the commitment to come together in this lifetime. This is a contract. You guys made this. And I don't like saying the word contract because it feels so cold. Like, we have a contract and we're only coming together. I'm only seeing the contract as a sense of like a metaphor for the commitment that we made to come together in this life. We are coming together in this life. We just have to be confident and trust the journey. Trust that we will. And, yeah, so this is a pretty cool, interesting card, and I actually wanted to read just a bit of it, but I'm seeing all these rose petals, and I'm seeing this feather, which is being divinely protected, and the drawers here, it's like, you know, drawers. I don't know why the drawers, for some reason, stood out to me. And it's so interesting. See how the background is? That's how the background, if you look over there, that's the kind of paneling that's on here. Very cool. Okay, roses scattered around a contract on a brightly lit desk. So it's brightly lit. The divine shines its beautiful light on this relationship, on this union. When this card appears upright, it means that a valuable union is at hand. A romantic commitment may be coming your way, or perhaps a love from your past lives is returning to you. So it also could be a business commitment, a forthcoming, but it's all good. Everything is all good. It's a great partnership. Whatever this is, it is divinely guided. So if this is a partnership in business, friendships, relationships, it is divinely guided. So, and it could also be purchasing whether it's an investment, a house, a car, deciding you want to invest in something. It's an investment, but it's divinely guided. Yes, this is like so bright. If you see how bright it is, it's almost blinding. So, and it's also a commitment to yourself. So, you know, if you put yourself first, others will put you first as well. It's like self-love, you know. Your self-honoring choices will set the groundwork for all your partnerships to thrive. So that self-love, that commitment to yourself, So what is a twin flame, right? It is the left and the right brain union. So it's you. Your commitment to yourself. As you commit to yourself, then that union comes together. I know it always sounds really confusing. I guess you just have to be a twin flame to really understand what that really means. But it's another person that just embodies embodies you. Embodies your energy, embodies your commitment and your joy and your passion and your zest. I'm getting the word zest. Okay, so the next card is Nine of Water. Okay, I love this. So look at water. She's outside of water. She's inside of water. There's land here. And there's this beautiful tree. It does really remind me of this tree that I had that was on Kwajalein that I used to photograph. I'm trying to get it to zoom. I'm using a new angle here so I can actually see what I'm doing here. But look at that tree. It's beautiful. It's just those trees that you only see at, near beaches. And, she's a mermaid. She can swim underwater and above water. And it says, your wish come true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. So, yeah, you're having the confidence. These new contracts, these new commitments, these new opportunities are coming your way. So this is saying your wish is coming true. Your concerns fade away. A love of life. It's absolutely awesome because 9 is all about completion of a cycle. From chaos comes clarity into a new, look at how she was underwater for so long. Now she's coming up for air and she's seeing this new world, this world that's out here. She's like, whoa, look at that, But I'm also seeing oceans, being around oceans, loving water, and so mermaids as well. But look at all those cups. All those cups are full, and it's like she's got little necklaces and... So this is a great card. Your wishes are coming true. Whatever you've been, trying to manifest, it's here. It's coming. Okay, so, I love this card. I don't think I might have received this card before. I've never actually received it. I don't think I've ever received it on one of my, or I might have. I don't remember. Anyway, crystal ball. So I'm seeing the Merlin, how he's holding the orb in his hand. And see how her eyes are covered because she doesn't have to see with her eyes. She's seeing with her third eye. So it says, see beyond the current situation. She's cloaked in blue. So that's, communication, the throat chakra. So it says, look beyond your current situation, raise your vibration and focus on love. So yes, have the confidence that to have the confidence to make this a reality, to make this union a reality. You have to have the confidence. You both have to have the confidence. Like, I'm seeing like one of you is like, I don't know if I could do it. And the other one's like, I don't know if I could do it. So then you got two people that are like, I don't know if I could do this. And so nobody makes a move, right? Somebody has to make a move. This is like what I'm getting here. But I'm also seeing clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. So I'm seeing the third eye is open. You guys are both seeing. You guys are seeing beyond the veil. That's already popped up too as well. So it says clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. So sometimes you wonder if you manifested something because you were seeing it and now you're seeing it. You're wondering if that's a synchronicity or a sign, or if it's because you actually manifested it because it was constantly on your brain. That's the part that happens when your intuition starts awakening, is you don't know, like, did I make that happen by manifesting, or did I see it coming because of precognition? So it's up to you to figure out what exactly it was. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You're moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. Absolutely. So whatever is in the past, like relationships that you thought were it and were whatever, this is like saying, let that go. Whatever opportunities that you thought, let that go. Jobs that you had, let that go. This is saying, see with your intuition, see that something good. Have faith that what is coming, because you know it's coming. There's a lot of like planning and plotting going on. Okay? So I love that. I don't think I've ever received this card in a reading. But there's a few things that, see the curtains behind her? So I was talking about earlier, it's like seeing behind the veil of curtains. It's almost like, and I'm seeing this like little jewel thing on the side right there. Very cool. And so seeing behind the veil like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Okay, so moving on. Oopsie daisy. Oh, I love this. You'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. So you've been plotting or planning on doing something and you just don't know how to do it. This is saying you'll know in the morning. And it's like you needed a little bit of clarity and understanding. You need a little bit of confidence before you can do it. So, and for some reason, yesterday I saw, today when I was meditating, the song Sunday by the Cranberries started playing. So I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be something. Something's going to have to do with Sunday. But you'll have a better idea of what to do. Relax until then. When you relax, you have less resistance, you allow the universe to bring you what you need. Oh, I love this. Okay, so Vesta, home. So you guys both want to go home. You guys want to be home with each other already. You guys want to be at home with each other already. And I'm also seeing a household situation improving, either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. I don't really like to focus on that. I'm seeing like this passionate, I'm seeing passion because she's got red hair. So when and I'm staying at my friend's house and, she's got a thing on her fridge that says, redhead love or something like that. But I'm seeing this pot here, this bowl. So like singing bowls. And I'm seeing red for passion. So I'm seeing a lot of passion. And I actually, I wanted to see what Vesta has to say about things because there was a message in there last time that I wanted to share. And a Vesta reminds me of a Vespa for some reason. So there's an undying flame within your soul, and it's the light, seed, and spark of your consciousness. Your outer world reflects your inner world. Take a look around your home. Does it reflect warmth? If not, this is easily remedied and oh so important to do so. So, and it talks about, adding, making your house more cozy, more warm. But look at how it talks about the seed, the spark within you. Your twin is in you. And and you in them. And you feel each other. It's almost like you guys are like sitting on the couch together and you feel their energy there, even if they're not there. It's a telepathic communication of sorts. It's like you just feel it, you sense it. And this talks about a new person moving in or someone moving out. So movement. So that could mean anything. That could be movement from a home or just moving in general. And it talks about the flame cleanses away negativity and brings in the new with vigor and irresistible invitation. So resolving conflict with neighbors as well, if you've been having neighbor issues. But home, I'm seeing home stuff, renovations, homes, new stuff going on with somebody in a home. Okay, oh, I love this. Deek Deek. So this gentle deer, and look at, this was talking about the flames, and look at, this is the flames. And this came out too in my last reading as well, Deek Deek. And I was talking about the higher heart chakra, the flame of love, the inner passion, but it's also, you see the 11 horns, even though it's the number 15. That number 15 might be significant to some of you. And the horns, they look like the 11, the awakening number. But look at his big ears, right? He's listening. The twin flame, I'm just saying he because there's a little, I don't know why I get the energy of a he with this little Dick Dick, but they are listening to you. They are listening when you talk. When you talk to somebody who has passed away and they can hear you, it's the same process when you're talking to your twin. They may not hear you loud and sparkly clear, but they'll get signals and signs around them about that. Okay, so Deek Teek is all about gentleness. So it talks about releasing any harsh judgments of yourself or others. So I'm also seeing forgiveness. judging others or not forgiving others, holding on to grudges. This is saying to let that go. And, it tells you to like meditate, being gentle and quiet allows your body to heal at a cellular level. So, and also the horns are psychic awareness. So I'm seeing, as if we don't already know, that the twins are very psychic. They are communicating telepathically. This is already known. But I'm seeing communication via the heart. So it's like two magnets. So gentleness. So this is, be gentle. And yeah, moving on. I love this. So empathy came through right after Deek Deek. And it's almost the same similar colors. But this looks like a spider web. So some sort of a spider web. And I'm seeing pearls here. So like the ocean pearls, this pearl in the center. And it says, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So yes, so this is talking about letting go of harsh judgments and seeing both sides, almost like temperance. Balancing the scales in both sides, being, not taking sides. When we take sides and we judge without knowing, they always say there's two sides to a story, his, hers, and the truth. And that's very true because everybody sees things with their own perspective and their limited viewpoint of how they saw it. The kaleidoscope is different for everybody and everybody sees things differently. So this is saying to, the twins are, being more empathetic. They're seeing things, people that they didn't have empathy before, they're having an understanding about it now. It's almost like they're looking back on it and being like, oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, everybody's on their own journey. So, okay. Sorry, my OCD wants it right in the center. Okay, so empathy. You don't truly understand others' motivations if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong. But you're missing an important part of the equation, the other person's history and personal path. We are all sparks of the divine with a purpose here in the physical dimension, and we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love, and it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes and with compassion. Your job is not to judge, your job is to love and understand. So absolutely. Some people have not had, I would say, the epiphanies or the wake-up calls that many of the twin flames had. We were on an accelerated path to ascension to help awaken the consciousness. So you're going to meet people that are definitely not anywhere near as close to your journey. So it's just saying to have a little bit of compassion and empathy and understanding that they too will get there, if not in this lifetime, in another lifetime. So it's not our we don't have to judge them. It's not our place to judge. How Teek Teek is saying, let go of the judgments, Everybody evolves at their own pace. Okay, moving on. And of course, the next card is forgiveness, 96. And it's almost like 69, but like they're facing out against each other. And that is what I'm seeing, like when we don't forgive people or like we're against them. We're not in balance or in harmony. So that's why I'm seeing the 96 like backs to each other. So this is saying to forgive. This is, but we have 3 forgiveness cards here. So definitely there's some forgiveness happening on some level, a deep level. You might have said, yeah, I forgive them. Whatever, let it go. But it still eats at you, it bothers you. So this is saying, really do some deep forgiving. Do a forgiveness ceremony. Release them, release whatever is bothering you about them, whatever triggers you about them, and just forgive and it doesn't mean that their actions and what they did to you is okay. It just means that you're no longer going to let that affect you. And I'm sure you've heard that a million times through various memes and, not memes, but, like Instagram posts or whatever. But 9 is the completion of a cycle, and 6 is about, harmony and balance and family. So I'm seeing maybe family forgiveness, not letting go of family stuff, whatever that means to you. But, so this is talking about, so when you forgive, let go, and move on, you make your dreams come true. You improve your prospects for the future when you practice acceptance and forgiveness. So yeah, God, it feels so good to forgive. It feels so good to let shit go, you know? So, and not only, you know, it helps you mostly, really. It means releasing yourself from a self-created prison so you can move forward with your life. Oh, that's a great way of putting it. Bitterness only attracts disharmony, misery, and pain. Thus, forgiveness is the best way to set your spirit free. Yes, so that's 6 right there. There's that harmony. And it breaks down into 6. So that is about harmony. That is, you know, I got that feeling over here with the temperance, you know, letting go of judgments and just letting the scales of justice just, you know, weigh themselves out. You are, you know, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. And so I guess babies are the judges. I'm seeing like a little baby in a Judge Judy wig. Okay, so the next one, I love this because this is the peace, love, and harmony number. So we got harmony over here in the sense, and we got patience over here. And this is about communicating, you know, forgiveness. Communicate. You don't have to actually tell somebody you forgive them, but you communicate in however way that you want to do to yourself, right? And there's that purple on the center. I'm seeing like, you know, purple rain prints here. So, and patience. So it's number 2, which is, you know, the sacral chakra. And I was talking about, it almost looks very similar to this drawing that I did, a Reiki art that I did for my Instagram. And I am seeing this, like, be patient with yourself, be patient with yourself, be patient with others. So like how we're seeing the empathy, you know, we have to let them grow at their pace. So I'm seeing patience is going on. But I'm also seeing patients, like a patient in a doctor's office, in a sense. But anyway, so 2, peace, love, and harmony, which is, you know, 11, which was on Deek Deek's horns, is also the number 2. So 2 coming together, partnerships, co-creating with others. So, and it also says, you know, you need to stop and enjoy the present moment, as nothing more can be done to achieve the outcome you desire. So it's already happening. The wheels are in motion. It's almost like the train started, the wheels are going, and there's no stopping the train now. The train's coming for you. Okay? So it also says to take your time and pace yourself instead of making hasty plans and decisions. So yeah, you know, that's why we're taking our time. We're planning things slowly. We're, you know, being patient. Being patient. And that's good. You know, with the twins coming together, it does require a little bit of patience, you know. They both have to be on the same page of what they want and how they can both come together and really fulfill their soul mission together. You know, because that is the purpose of the twins coming together. It's not just love and romance. No, it is there is a reason why they have to come together, and it is it's a soul mission. It's a soul mission that's coming together to help humanity. There's a reason they're coming together. It's not just for love and romance, which that is part of it, depending on the twin flames. But it's mostly coming together because they're going to create something beautiful together that's going to help humanity. Whether that is a business or that is a project or children. Some twin flames are coming together because they are bringing the child, the Holy Trinity, onto earth. And these are the children that are going to really change the world. These are the ones that are really going to have that vibration. They're bringing in that high vibration, those high vibrational beings. And here's the 6-pointed star again that we had seen. The Merkaba, in a sense. This one's a little bit different. This one's more of the hexagram. And this is more of the Merkaba on the light body. So I'm seeing meditating and having that light body meditation, doing those deep meditations and transcendental meditations, chanting, etc. Being patient with your journey, being patient with others, being patient with yourself, being patient with your twin. So Okay, moving on. I love this. So the next one is Croxite. I hope I'm saying that right. Passion. So I'm seeing the number 7. So 7 and 7, which is all about truth, integrity, faith, having faith in the journey. So, but I'm also seeing passion. So there is tremendous passion. I was seeing passion over here with the home card. It's the same colors. It's actually, these are all the same colors of my little art. It was red, yellow, and orange. So a lot of red, yellow, orange, a lot of lower chakras, working on our lowers. We were working on our higher chakras for so long, and now we're grounding ourselves back to nature. But this is passion. Like, there's tremendous telepathic passion between the twins. It's almost like they are each other's muse. They are being more creative. They are using this as fuel to move forward, fuel to expand their awareness, fuel to grow. They're using that as fuel. And I've never actually pulled this card. I don't think I have. Croxite? I'll look at it. And I opened up right to the page 113. Yeah, it's bright, fiery, orange, yellow, all these great colors. And it talks about, it's time to look at the lower chakra system from the solar plexus, the sacral to the base for balance of passion. So yes, that's what I was talking about this is a great synchronicity. I was talking about that in the beginning of the reading, how some twins are working on the sacral, these lower chakras. And passion is crucial for the base chakra for sexuality, raw physical direction, and physical life mastery. So we want to manifest things into reality. We need to focus on the lower chakras. Yeah, it's great to be able to see things, but what great is seeing things that you can't bring into fruition and manifest from earth, So this also is, addiction is the extreme of blind passion unchecked, while depression is the extreme of lack of passion expressed in life. As with all things, balance is the key. The principal rule is do what you love, not what the world would have you do. Passion is personal to you. Share it with those you love and those who you love and those who love you. So yeah, this is talking about, I was talking about addictions, and they can come in many forms, food, TV, social media, etc. So it's all about moderation. That was the key earlier. Okay, so the next one. So the twins are working on their lower chakras. They're working on their passion. They're working on their passion projects. Whatever they're passionate about, that's what they're working on, is what I'm seeing here. Okay? And their passion towards each other. Passion. The passions of Santos. Okay, so, and the next one we got is Source. I love this. I love when I pull this because one of my favorite cards to pull. It is the ultimate of the ultimates. And this is saying they're both connected to Source. They are both connected to Source. And look at all those same colors. Very cool. And expressing their passions, because I'm seeing that blue line right there really says a lot. So, this is talking about connecting to the Akashic Records, connecting to the love and wisdom of the universe, group bonding and connection, and reaching deep states of meditation. So I'm seeing group telepathy. And deep states of meditation. I was talking about the transcendental meditation and just deep states of deep meditative states. So they're working on deep meditative states. Source is one of the most powerful cards in the deck and has shown up today to remind you that you are forever deeply connected to the divine source of the universe. This source energy is your ever-flowing supply of love, wisdom, healing, abundance, and support in your life. Know that you are deeply connected to and at one with the divine light at all times. I was talking about the light in the beginning of the reading. And this is what it's talking about. That is the divine light that shines on the twins and their journey, because they know that their journey is of a humanitarian. It's a humanitarian journey. It's not just about personal, it might have been in the beginning of their journey. It was all about them creating for themselves. And now it's about helping others. It's expanded. So, and it's talking about to go within and reflect. Allow the divine source to fill every cell of your being. Breathe deeply. Breathing is crucial. It helps you on a cellular deep level. So This is a positive sign to receive this card. It's the most positive, I'd say, this is the crystal reading cards. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck. It is the Master Teacher card. So when I think of Master Teacher, I think of the number 22. So you guys are seeing the number 22, which is very interesting. I just ordered a pizza the other day, and it was order number 22, and I saved the receipt for whatever reason. So yeah, one of the most positive cards in the deck. This is pretty awesome. So now that we know this, we get this, the little devil and insecurity. And it's like, oh, I'm closing my heart. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. And this almost looks like agate to me, but it also looks like a vagina, a devil coming out of a vagina. But no, we're being serious here. This is talking about, you know, how we got the first card was confidence. And so what I was seeing is letting go of those insecurities and being confident. So we got that twice there, you know, feeling that maybe you're not good enough for this particular person, or not good enough to fulfill this mission, or not good enough to follow your dreams. And this is saying, let go of the insecurity. You are dang good enough. Let go, get rid of this little devil. Just get him out of there, because, you know, you need to quit letting him dictate how you're going to do things. You got to stop letting that little devil dictate your life. Okay? Screw him. And it says, don't listen to your fears. You know, let go of the fears. That was also a theme, letting go of the fears. Miraculous changes lie ahead. Life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. So yes, this is also addiction. Letting go of addictions and facing your fears, facing your demons. An ally will appear. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. So you are able. The greatest adversary is the one living inside me. So I love that. Yeah, and see how he's like, you know, I don't know about this. And he's like, man, you suck. And he's like, So it's like, no, let that go. Don't listen to this guy that's telling you. And, you know, look at the same colors are popping up, the red, the yellows, and the oranges. So you are definitely working on the fear, working on creativity. You're following your passions and being passionate, working on sexual dysfunctions. And I love that I just said that, because now the next one is medicine man or woman. So you're both stepping into your medicine man or woman power. I'm seeing a little dream catcher here. So you're dreaming of each other. Definitely dreaming of each other. This is like, I know I'm dreaming of my twin. So I'll definitely know that my twin is dreaming of me. And this is stepping into your healing power. But I'm also seeing it as healing your wounds and all these things. But you have the ability. You are the medicine man or woman. Seeing like Native American stuff. Okay, so Page of Cups. Oh, I love the little Page of Cups. So let me think. So the Page of Cups, you know, that's a messenger, right? It's a love message is coming. So I'm seeing a message is coming. They're going to communicate. There's going to be a message between the twins. And this is going to be an actual, not just a telepathic message. This is going to be a physical message that's coming. Because I'm also seeing a new partner. And it's interesting because look at, he's got the water behind him. So I'm seeing water and earth. And I think I saw that earlier in the beginning as well, like water and earth. But yeah, he's got the fish in the cup. Fish usually represents Pisces, but I don't see that. I don't see that here. But I'm seeing Aquarius, aqua water. Aqua. Usually when people see water, they think of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. When I see water, what is aqua? It's water. To me. So, yeah, and this is an artistic person, highly emotional, intuitive, a generous person. So these are the twins. They are very artistic. They are highly emotional, and they are intuitive and generous. And look at, he's got a fish on his head too. So they're around the water. Definitely seeing around water. Fish in a cup. Very cool. And I'm seeing like all these like, it looks like little flowers. I'm over here, up here. It's like little flowers, but look at the same colors, right? The red, the yellow, there's blue. So there's been a lot of blue around here. So even though there has been red, yellow, and orange, there has been blue in the mix of all of them, which is communication. So this is definitely communication, a love message coming through. He's got this cup here, and he's just the messenger, you know. And it's a message, it's a great message coming. Okay, so, and Temperance, so we see the little blue heron. So we saw blue over here, the blue heron, even though he's not blue. It looks like a stork delivering a baby, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Like, it looks like a stork delivering a baby. I did talk about how the twin flames might be coming together to create children. So this is kind of like what I'm seeing. But it looks like a flame, a big fire, but it also has water. So water and fire, again. So earth and water, water and fire. And usually Temperance is Archangel Michael. You got the Archangel Michael. It kind of looks like that. And he's the twin flame, you know, he's the guide, the twin flames guides. He brings them together, and he protects them and guides them. But yeah, I'm seeing this flame, and I'm seeing the rainbows as well. That is the Kundalini awakening, Kundalini energy, working on all the chakras. But this flame here, fire. So you guys have been seeing fire. And I don't know if it's because it's 4th of July fireworks, but I'm seeing fire, fireworks, fire. A stork delivering a baby. Okay. And I love this. So we've got air here. So what is the air signs? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Temperance would kind of be like, it's all about balance. So Temperance is about, you know, moderation. So that's been coming up a lot. So like addictions, moderation. You know, a glass of wine is fine. The whole bottle, maybe not. You know, depending on your tolerance, whatever your tolerance is. So power. So they're stepping into their power. But I'm seeing air. See how she's blowing into something? She's in the clouds. You see the clouds back there. So I'm seeing flying, maybe traveling. So you now allow yourself to express your power. Being powerful is safe for you. Oh, and I love that it's page 33, which is the master number of enlightenment. Being powerful is safe for you, knowing that you express your power with love. So yes, I'm seeing this magic. I've been seeing a lot of magic within the twins, being able to express their power, because the magic is only revealed to those with the pure of heart, in a sense, right? The real magic is for those that have an open heart. It can only come through there. You have all of the power of your creator within you. All the power of divine love, wisdom, and intelligence is available to you. You have the spiritual power to see angels and the future. You have intellectual power to tap in to the universal wisdom of the one mind. You have emotional power to empathize with others, and physical power that is truly unlimited. The angels ask you to give them any fears you may have connected with being a powerful person. Your angels see a quiet and beautiful aspect of your true power, stemming from the only power in the universe, divine love. Allow yourself to shine with this radiant love so that your true power can radiate out into the world in miraculous ways. I love that. So you guys are realizing just how magical you really are. You're realizing that you are magic. You're realizing you are power. And this is a different kind of power. This is not like ego power, I want to control everybody. But this is noticing your own power and how you affect energy, how you can affect things. Can you make things happen? Magic with a K is almost like the secret, right? Gratitude. Realizing that, you know, the power comes from the heart and not from the ego space. That is true power. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. So if it's not coming from love, it's nothing but an illusion. Okay, moving on. So the next one is Ariel. So I'm seeing the Little Mermaid. I'm getting a vision of the Little Mermaid, but I'm seeing this delta, a delta shape in the clouds. So there's more clouds here. So clouds are a theme, a delta shape. So new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So absolutely, these spiritual experiences, these magical experiences, they're changing your perception of the way you saw things before, because now you're seeing the magic. You weren't seeing it before. And if you were, maybe you just didn't have faith in it, or you didn't believe, and now you are seeing it. But I'm seeing Ariel again, which to me is the goddess of water. So more water again, ocean. So the ocean, sea, maybe cleaning the sea. That popped up earlier as well. I just saw an article about these scuba divers that went to the ocean floor and cleaned up the floor. I'm seeing like that type of like wanting to clean, wanting to help Mother Earth's waters, the ocean waters, but also experiencing magic. You are experiencing magic. You are experiencing it. All right. Here we go. Synchronicity. This is Kaban. I think it's called Kaban. I literally, this is, if you see my painting or my drawing, look at that. How crazy is that? I literally, my jaw dropped to the floor when that card popped out. So we're seeing the solar plexus. We're seeing, the staff of wisdom. But I'm seeing this like, when I had my awakening, that's how it felt. It felt like something was lighting up from the very bottom of my feet all the way up to my root. And it was like, and it was like, and next thing you know, my third eye was open to like, and my crown was open. And I was like, what in the world is going on? I literally thought I died and that I was in heaven. That's how intense my awakening was. But see, it's like, it's a spiral, we got to go inward, and it did get scary. Trust me. I was like, it was scary at one point because I didn't really know what was going on, and I didn't have anybody to guide me. And I think that's why I began this channel, to guide others through this process, because I didn't have anybody. And I remember there was like an old quote that says, be the adult that you wish you had as a child. That makes a lot of sense, right? So I wanted to be this person to the people since I didn't have that. Okay, so Kaban. And this card is about synchronicities. That is what it is. It's about using the force, synergy, centeredness, earth force, galactic alignment, the earth keepers. So yes, the earth keepers are the ones that the magic is bestowed upon. And it's about clues, seeing the clues, the puzzle pieces, getting clues, the clue tracker, crystal healing, and being a shield. And the symbols are the rainbow, the white lion, and the whale. So yes, the rainbow, the kundalini that I was seeing in the other card over here, well, you saw it. And Nagchampa, which is I don't ever use Nagchampa, but that's what I used today for the incense. And it's the number 17, which is the twin flame number. So if you've been seeing 17, or, the number 17 is going to be significant for you, whether it's July 17th, or July 7th. I don't know why I'm seeing, because I'm seeing the slash, like 7 and slash 7. It kind of looks like 717. Yeah, and the shadow wisdom is focusing on the past and future, not being in the present moment. So that was talking about it over here too. The patience card, the numerology card number 2, it was talking about patience. And it's talking about over-interpreting signs, symbols, dreams, and visions. So there's a over-interpreting, and then there's experiencing the sign and putting the pieces together, but not overly interpreting it. Like, you see it for what it is. You put the pieces where it belongs. You're not forcing the puzzle piece to fit into the puzzle. That's what I'm getting. And it says jumping to conclusions, and non-identification with early existence. So being disconnected from earth and feeling like you're almost too enlightened to be here. This is like, bring yourself back down to earth. That's why grounding is essential right now. All this grounding energy, because you're like going, yes, we have all this wisdom and knowledge and that we have gained on this journey, but we still have to bring ourselves back down to earth. We are still spiritual beings having a human experience. And so the shadow transformation is be centered in the present moment, observe without drawing conclusions, allow the larger pattern to emerge, remember your choice to come to earth in this unique time of transformation. Yeah, so it's all about alignment. It's all about not forcing the puzzle pieces. Sometimes the synchronicities will come and there's no over-interpreting them because they are that clear. So this is talking about clear signs and clear pieces to the puzzle that you put into the puzzle. You zoom out and you see it. It's almost like when you're working on Pro Tools, or if you've ever worked on a Photoshop or whatever, when you zoom out, you get to see the whole big picture, and instead of just zooming in and zooming in and zooming in and zooming in, and you're like, you can't see the big picture anymore. You're too zoomed in. So it's asking you to zoom out. Okay, I love that. Just a beautiful card. Just a beautiful, absolutely beautiful card. So yeah, this is the awakening process. So I'm seeing a lot of awakening happening. And of course, we got Lady with the Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. So yes, you are being bestowed upon with ancient wisdom. It's coming to you. You are being gifted this beautiful gift. And it's all about gratitude, letting go of the fear. And look it looks like a blue heron right there. Another one. That's 2 blue herons. So definitely seeing ocean. So like seagulls, storks, but that blue heron. So definitely ocean here. The Bosch egg is the ancient wisdom, the cosmic egg. Anytime I see it, and I'm seeing like this city glowing in the back. It could be on fire, or it could be glowing from, you see its aura as beautiful, vibrant red pink color. So it could be, it's a matter of perspective. What do you see? If you see everything burning down, that's what it's going to be. If you see everything enlightening and awakening to cosmic love, then that's what you'll see. The point is, it's what you see. A Lady with the Bosch egg is all about ancient wisdom. And I actually want to read that one. This is going to be a long reading. What I've noticed. So, it may feel to you that you're receiving wisdom from ancient sources, and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. Yes, you will feel like almost like black magic-y energy. It's likely you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times, and understand that the knowledge was brought through to you. A very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore esoteric symbology and the history of magic with the K and spirituality. Know now that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. And it's page 122, which is the 22, the Master Teacher, Master Builder. I'm seeing Merlin, the Magician energy here. Thank you, Merlin, for gracing us with your presence again. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. And this knowledge is not bestowed upon anybody. So if this knowledge is being bestowed upon you, be grateful for it. Don't be afraid of it. Journal, learn. Like it was saying, don't share all your practices with everybody. I don't share, I'd say 90% of the stuff with everybody. I just share what I'm guided to share, and that's what I share. I feel that a lot of people will take advantage of you if if they know how much you know. So you got to also keep yourself safe in that sense, right? So, the Bosch egg, beautiful. Okay, so the next one, I love this. The ferret, twist in the tail. And there's that pink color that I was saying that I saw there. The unexpected. So I'm seeing the number 31 here, which is the number 4, which is about building foundations for the future. So we're building foundations with this ancient wisdom. We are building this new world, is what we're doing. And twist in the tail, number 7. So 7 came up earlier over there, 777. The unexpected, a change you did not see coming, a twist in the tail. I love that because these are the twins. They are an unlikely pair. Nobody would ever think that they would be together, but they're together. That's what this one's about. So I'm seeing a lot of twin flames that you didn't ever think that you would be with somebody like that, is kind of the energy I'm getting. Like I didn't expect that person. And it's like you had to let go of all these, other people's judgments, these self-judgments, these other people's opinions, because other people's opinions are what would stop you. Their opinions have nothing to do with your journey, Their opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. And their opinions are their opinions and the reflection of their world. So, I love this card. I just love it. It's beautiful. There's 2 little beautiful albinos. It says, many things are unexpected, just as these twins, this elf girl and her ferret, are unexpected. They should not be, and yet they are. We can bend certain rules and leave other laws invalid. When this card shows up, you will have done everything to ensure that you and those you love are safe as can be. The unexpected is always tough, but it may also be a gateway into a brilliant new self where you know your immense power, courage, tenacity, and ability to suffer without becoming attached to suffering. In shamanism, it is known as the initiatory crisis, and unless you meet these events like a warrior, you may have little wisdom to share. Yes, I was literally just talking to my friend. We were talking about the number 7 in faith, and this is the number 7. And I was talking to her about the initiation. And this dark night of the soul is the initiation process. If you get through this dark night of the soul, you have wisdom and knowledge to gain for others, right? Every rite of passage will be repeated until you fully learn its unique lesson. So it's beautiful. Changes are on the way. And it says, these sweet beings, the elf and her twin, the ferret, will help you through this twist in the tail of your life. They are ready to assist you with coming to terms with your soul's journey. No matter what the surprise may be, you will be guided through it, and it will be a great blessing. So, yeah, twist in the tails, these twins, or unexpected pair, but they are meant to be. I mean, like you look at them and they don't look like they're meant to be together, but they are meant to be together. Okay, so the next one, and I love she's got the little bear buttons. I always love the little bear buttons. And she's got this beautiful necklace around her neck. Anywho. And the pink eyes, which means seeing the things through the eyes of uncompassionate love, higher heart chakra, 5th dimensional heart energy. Seeing things through the eyes of love, always, always. Okay, and then we got Orchid Priestess of Destiny. I love orchids. I'm actually cat sitting my friend, and she's got an orchid that I'm trying to keep alive. But I love this. She's got the flute, that musical, healing musical energy. It's almost like, you know, if you remember the little tale of the guy that gets all the mice to leave town by playing his little flute. I am totally spacing on it right now, but anyway, so it's number 3. So it's the Holy Trinity, you know, creativity, communication, two coming together to create this beautiful energy. That's the left and the right brain coming together to create. So the Orchid of Destiny, you know, it talks about following your purpose and passion. That's pretty much what it's all about. That's what it wants you to do. And the passion card has come up earlier as well. And what is your purpose? Your purpose is anything you want it to be. There is no set purpose that you have to go and get your Akashic records to see what the purpose is, because the purpose is whatever you want it to be. You create your reality in your world. Yes, we have a blueprint that we created before we came here, but once we get to a certain stage of the ascension process, we realize that doesn't matter anymore. We can change it. We can change whatever we want it to be. That's what it will be. But here I'm seeing follow your purpose, and I'm seeing it being something you're passionate about, something creative. You know, it could be musically inclined because she's got the flute. But whatever you're passionate about, that's what you need to follow. Whatever, you know. And it says, she will call you always with her sweet flute playing deep in your heart. Blossoms of orchid and chrysanthemum falling from her feet. Stir in your heart to quest for your truest soul passion. So follow whatever you're passionate about. That's what this card is talking about. So flutes, music. Okay, so the next one, we got 17 again. So we had 17 somewhere over here. So this is twice the twin flame number for 17. So Sirius. The star system Sirius holds 12 of the universal keys to enlightenment and ascension. When you access and comprehend them, you become a master of the universe. This card invites you to visit the training, schools, and universities of Sirius in your sleep in order to develop your higher mind, access the spiritual laws of alchemy and magic, understand sacred geometry, and tune in to angel sonics and higher dimensions. This is an opportunity to learn through the inner planes about spiritual technology and bring it forward for the new golden age. So absolutely, we've got more magic here, more alchemy. The Bosch egg, this is it right here, the ancient wisdom. You know, you are being initiated into this higher alchemy, higher magic. It's like it wants you to join them in this, and it's like you have to be ready and open to receive. I am open to the higher wisdom of Sirius. So I'm also seeing constellations. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of Sirius, a lot of astrological stuff, a lot of constellations, looking up to the sky. You've been looking up to the sky. So, you know, there's 12 of universal keys to enlightenment and ascension. And guess what the main key is that holds all of them? It is love. Coming from a love heart space. When you are coming from a heart space of love and compassion and understanding, the secrets will be, the keys will be doled out to you. And it's number 8. So interesting, because the song that came through was Incubus, Love in a Time of Surveillance. And that's from the album 8. So we had 17 over here, which is 8. And well, I don't even know where, why am I even going to bother looking for it? You guys saw it. So, moving on. Ooh, number 5, which is freedom, adventure, change. We are evolving, evolution here. So we are transforming at your service. Look at this, higher heart chakra and heart chakra. So like I was saying over here, when you're coming from a heart space, and I'm seeing a ring. This is, so I'm seeing the twin flames made a commitment. A commitment before they came into this life to unite. So at your service, I love that. I hope it's comforting to know there is a big universal butler who is working behind the scenes, taking care of all the details, making sure every little thing is turning out exactly as planned. The butler is as loyal as Fido, as determined as Diana, never ever give up Naiad, as trustworthy as your own beating heart. So can you let him carry the tray? Okay, so this is about having faith. Do you have faith that this is going to happen? Do you have faith that everything's going to come together? The universe is going to reward you, that you're going to reach learn this alchemical magic? You got to have faith. Aside from the opening of the heart, faith is required. Tremendous faith. What's that saying? You will not experience magic if you don't believe in it. So this is it. You have to believe. And I'm talking about not just like, oh, that's cute. Harry Potter's cool. No, you have to really believe in this. You have to really believe in magic. You have to really believe in love. You have to really believe in your twin flame journey. You have to really believe in your gifts. You have to really believe in your soul purpose and your mission. That's going to set you free. So you guys are going to be free. You guys are coming together. I'm seeing it coming together because you are going to have no more earthly worries. And I'm seeing sunflowers. Lots of green sunflowers. Beautiful sunset here. So this is telling me that you're realizing that none of this stuff matters. This like monetary stuff matters. None of it. No more earthly worries. Worrying about earthly dumb things, earthly drama, earthly whatever. You have surpassed that. You have surpassed that. And when you have surpassed that, the universe takes care of you. You are realizing that there's nothing more to worry about because you are divinely guided and taken care of by Mother Earth and the universe. Okay, so the next card. Love it. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So like at the beginning of the reading, I said it's like magnets coming together. The heart's at the heart. It's like, boom. There's no keeping you guys apart. You guys are connected. There's strong chemistry. I always said in the twin flame journey, we meet people and you'll know by the chemistry. It's a strong chemical connection. So that's what I'm getting here. It's like you will know. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You've received this card because you feel a strong dynamic pull toward another person. In other words, you share chemistry with him or her. This creates intense, pleasurable sensations that draw you to each other. If this person is someone other than your partner in a committed relationship, then the chemistry is probably a source of both stress and escape. You'll need to weigh your options and the consequences carefully. before or instead of leaving your current partner or embarking upon an affair. So no affairs, people. Have respect for your partner. That is not coming from an unconditional love. Like, you need to make sure that that is taken care of before you move into this energy. If, however, you are single and feel this pull toward another unattached person, then this card brings you a go-ahead, a green light of good news. Green light. It's the green light, guys. This is pink. Green light, green light. It's a green light. It's a go. This is a go. Green light, good news. Most likely the chemistry is mutual and merits exploration. So yes, have the confidence. Here's more green. Again, have the confidence to move forward. Let go of the insecurities. But in some cases, it may mean a lack of chemistry, that's causing you personal discontent in a current relationship. So this is saying, if you want to reach, don't settle. Don't settle in a relationship just to be in a relationship, or because you've been together 20 years and, well, we've been together 20 years, I'm going to do another 20. You're making yourself a martyr, is what you're doing, really. You're putting your misery just because you heard, I need to be with this person because I've already been with them for 20 years. So now I got to be with them another miserable 20 years. Once you come from an open heart space, you give each other both the opportunity to let go and move on and be happy, because you want to be happy. So, but I'm seeing that was a totally different message for somebody. This is talking about the chemistry between the twins. There's no denying. Okay, so now we're getting to the last cards here. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So trust, and the number 5 that came through with at your service, transformation. So this is telling you to trust. Trust in the journey, trust in your twin, trust in the messages that you're receiving, trust in the synchronicities, the signs. Trust, have faith. Okay? And then the final card, of course, Twin Flames, your passion ignites. And I want to see the trust card. Look at that. It's a beautiful passion. Your passion ignites. Look at that passion. I love it. And that looks like a lotus flower, or what was the card that came through in the other one? The chrysanthemum. But I'm seeing all these peacock eyes, these peacock feathers. And this is like the peacocks, they show each other their true colors to attract their mate. So you're showing your true colors to attract your mates. But I love this. And the reason that the Twin Flame card came out, I was shuffling and I happened to flip it over, and that was the card that was there. It's like, no, you are gonna show me. So trust. Those are final great ones to end with. Twin Flames, trust, chemistry. This is serious. I know this is serious. All right, guys, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for just being a part of this journey. For us being in this journey together. We are in this thing together, and I am grateful for all of you. So thank you so much for watching. Namaste, everybody.